So this is the first new element that I've created for this ball machine, and as I said in the previous video, the whole idea is that this area over here will be the collection point for all the balls that exit in the runs, and then it'll distribute them onwards. And so what I wanted to have was some way of kind of toggling or splitting where the balls go. So I come up with this kind of this mechanism here, which you can essentially toggle where the balls go. So in this position, this thing can switch freely, left to right. In this position, obviously they can only go left, and then in this position over here, they only go to the right hand side. Oh, so you can lock it in place. They only go to the right hand side. So what this looks like in action is, if I leave it in the default position, you can go to the left, go to the right, then go to the left. Don't know my left and rights. Oop. I've only managed to find one ball so far. So there you go. And then if I flick this thing completely to the left, it'll just go to the left. As so, and then again, flick the down switch all the way to the right, and we go just to the right, like so. So yeah, it's quite a simple thing actually. I quite like looking at it from this angle, where you can see how it works. And this thing just simply switches left to right, and what it does actually is, you can see this, but it essentially has a back plate. So in this position, which is the default position, you see how this thing can go freely left to right and doesn't really get caught. And then when I move this thing to lock it into one position, is that it can't essentially go any more than halfway, which of course makes it top heavy, so it just resets itself. And then this thing is designed in such a kind of silly way that, so if you look at the prongs here, the exit prongs are slightly different lengths, and the idea with that is that the ball can kind of get there and step through and escape that way. The same on the other side, of course. So yeah, so the plan with this would be to have a couple of these kind of switchable mechanisms. I think I probably can optimise this. It's quite sizable, as in this thing pokes out the left quite a bit, but it does work. It's proof of concept. It seems fairly reliable. I had to do a lot of things to reduce the recoil and to allow it to work in both the kind of unlocked and locked states. So yeah. So yeah, that's the first mechanism. Haven't got a name for it yet. I guess locking, switching thing. I don't know. We'll think of something clever. Thanks for watching.